Welcome to the practice of Yoga Nidra. As your body begins to settle into the surface it's resting upon, noticing this exchange of gravity and heaviness of the body into the surface. And support, stability, the ground reaching up to hold you. The feeling of the body being breathed without the need of a breather. Just breathing. And an open curiosity to listening to the subtle changes in the natural breath. Cueing that the body is indeed falling asleep whilst you remain awake. And an intention for this practice. A simple intention might be to stay awake and aware, to not fuse, be seduced by the sleep state. There may be other intentions arising, the deeper desire to meet your essential self. Or a calling for well-being, healing, relaxation, release. To meet a particular emotion, to know what the body is holding on to. Allow those words to set you into your own inquiry, just noticing, is there some desire I have for this particular practice? And are there any deeper, heartfelt callings for this life? A deep pledge or a code that you might wish to live your life by? Perhaps it's a deep wish for authenticity or freedom. Love. Or to know intimately your deepest, innermost being of stillness and presence. Take some moments to rest into the beauty and the grandeur of that question. What are my most heartfelt longings for this life? And the answers, the responses may come as a feeling, or a simple word or phrase, an image. And recall your inner resource, this place of deep well-being, somewhere that you go where you feel secure, calm, peaceful. Perhaps there's an image or a memory or a smell, taste, feeling of being here this weekend, walking in the grounds, peak experience in meditation or movement class. And you can capture this moment and bring it back to life, feeling the well-being, wholeness, calm, peace. And then giving up the thinking and sensing into the body, this feeling of well-being flooding every cell, lighting up the entire body with a quality of ease, well-being, relaxation. And sensing the back of the body resting into the surface below. The feeling of the feet. Feeling the left foot. The right foot. Right ankle. The left ankle. The left calf muscle and shin. Right calf muscle and shin. The back of the right knee. The back of the left knee. The left thigh. The inner thigh, outer thigh, back of the thigh, front. The whole of the left thigh as sensation. The right thigh, inner thigh, outer, the back, the front, the whole of the right thigh as sensation. The right hip. The left hip. Left side of the pelvis. Right side of the pelvis. The back of the pelvis. Front of the pelvis. And sensations inside the bowl of the pelvis. The right side waist. The right side of the abdomen. Right side of the lower back. And deep inside. The left side waist. Left side of the abdomen. Left side of the lower back. And deep inside. Left side ribs. Left side of the chest. Front, the back, the side of the chest. And inside. The right side ribs. Right side of the chest. Front, the back, the side of the chest, and deep inside the right side of the chest. The right shoulder. Left shoulder. Left upper arm. Right upper arm. Right forearm. Left forearm. Palm of the left hand. Palm of the right hand. Right thumb. First finger. Middle finger. Ring finger. Little finger. Left thumb. First finger. Middle finger. Ring finger. And little finger. Eyes closed, deeply sensing into sensation in both hands. Feel the pulse, feel the aliveness of the hand. The back of the head. Sides of the head. The face as sensation. Top of the head. And inside the head. Feeling of the eyes. Nose. Ears. Mouth. Feeling of the whole body. Come to notice the body breathing itself. And where you feel the predominance of the breath sensations. Perhaps in the belly. Or the chest. Or in the throat, or the nose. And for a few moments, not thinking but feeling the breath. Noticing how the breath is always turning upon itself. So follow the experience of your inhalation or your exhalation to an end point. The moment where the breath falls away and you're waiting for the next breath to come. Can you begin to inhabit these turnings in the breath? Live in these spaces that happen between breaths. These glimpses of stillness. Living on even as the next breath comes. Falling into an underlying stillness. A presence in which every breath appears and dissolves. And as you're resting in that stillness, watching the breath coming and going, the recognition that there are sounds too coming and going. Different sensations coming, going. Can you take a moment, however, to find and sense your way into that which is unchanging? Aware of all of these different changing inward, outward experiences. That part which has always felt the same, even whilst everything else changes. Being that stillness that you are. Which is both personal and impersonal. Feel the inner stillness, the witness, and the underlying global stillness. Stillness that pervades everywhere. And from the space between breaths, the space between thoughts, the space between sounds, and the re-identification, the sense of pouring back into the body, a sense of I, me, self, coming back online. And the body breathing by itself, becoming now a breather, a sense of engaging the body in a deeper inhalation, a fuller exhalation. So several times breathing into the heart space, the chest, feeling the upper body receive the depth of the breath. Breathing out, feeling the lower body, the navel, pelvis, heavy with the out-breath. And the feeling of the body resting into the surface below. And the opportunity to notice that intention that you held, if it came to be true for you. Or to affirm your deep intentions for this life. The practice of Yoga Nidra is now complete. Starting to move back into the body, the invitation to slowly move, wake the body back up. Finding your own way to transition from the stillness back into movement.